Hi, fifth graders. So today we're going to be looking at common factors, greatest common factors, and then using those to find equivalent fractions. So today, let's look at the number 16 and find factors of 16. Factors are the numbers you multiply to get the product, okay? So what can we multiply together to get 16? Well, we can multiply 1 and 16. We can multiply 2 and 8. And we can multiply 4 and 4. So those are all factors of 16, things we multiply together to equal that number. All right, so something we're going to add now is the greatest common factor. So you'll see we have two numbers now. We want to find the factors of both of them. So for 4, we would find 1 and 4, and 2 and 2 are the most we can find. For 16, which we did on the previous slide, we could find 1 and 16, 2 and 8, and 4 and 4. So now what we want to do to find the greatest common, okay, so greatest is the biggest, and common is something they have the same. So if we look at those, we see they each have a 1, and here we have a 4, and down here we have a 4, so those match. And we have 2's, and we have a 2. So those will be our common factors. We see down here there's a 16, but there's none on the top. And there's an 8, but there's none with the 4. And then we had 2 4's. So you can see, hopefully, that 1, 2, and 4 are common factors, factors that are the same for the number 4 and 16. If we're looking for the greatest common factor, we have 1, 2, and 4, and 4 will be our greatest common factor, the highest number you could divide them both by. So now that we've reviewed factors, let's look at dividing fractions. So if we have 6/9, let's find our list of factors. So we have 1 and 6 and 2 and 3, and for the 9 we have 1, 9, and then 3 and 3. Okay, so if we look, we see that they both have a 1, they don't both have a 9, and they don't both have a 6. There's not a 2 down below, but there is a 3 and a 3. Okay, so they really only have the 1 and the 3 in common. So now down below, to do division to find an equivalent fraction, what we will do is we will pick one of these factors. Now, if you have 1, 6 divided by 1 is still 6, and 9 divided by 1 is still 9. So you would get the same exact fraction. And we want something equivalent, something that's a different number but equals the same. So let's take 6 divided by 3, which would be 2. Now, if we divide the top by 3, we also have to divide the bottom by 3. So we will have 3 divided by 3, which or 9 divided by 3, sorry, which equals 3. So when we look at these, we see 6/9 is equal to 2/3. So now you'll see I quick added in a picture to show you visually how they're the same. So if you look at my circles, I split one into 9 pieces and colored in 6. I split the other into 3 and colored in 2, and those are equivalent. All right, so our last problem, we're going to look to find factors of 12 and 18. So we can find 12 and 1, 2 and 6, 3 and 4. That should be it. We can't do 5 and then we get to 6, so it's repeated. For 18, we get to 1 and 18, 2 and 9, 3 and 6. So again, we're going to find common factors. So we see 1 is in both, 12 is not down below, 2 is, 6 is, 3 is, 4 is not. So we're going to cross off ones that we didn't find that were the same. Now again, we talked earlier that 1 doesn't make a whole lot of sense because you'll get the exact same thing. So you could use any of these numbers, the 2, the 6, or the 3, to find an equivalent fraction. So I'm going to show you really quick how each of those would work. So if you had 12/18 and you divided it by 2, okay, 12 divided by 2 is 6, 18 divided by 2 is 9. If we tried it again, 12/18 divided by 3, remember top and bottom, you have to divide them both. So 12 divided by 3 is 4, 18 divided by 3 is 6, so those are still equivalent. And we could do one more. 12/18 divided by 6, which was the greatest common factor, so this will get you your smallest fraction. 12 divided by 6 is 2, 18 divided by 6 is 3. So really, we have a lot of equivalent fractions here. With 12/18, 6/9 is equivalent, 4/6 is equivalent, and 2/3 is equivalent. All right, I hope that helped, and good luck on your work.